He took a lot of heat, I think, and heat that was unnecessary because he struggled shooting the ball, as all players do at one point in the season. But he's done so much for this team that people don't, give him still the credit for in averaging a triple-double and upping his steals in his career, playing, the best defense at his position. I think he just made it that much more comfortable for myself to go out there and be me. We had a good conversation on, me being able to play my game and him allowing me to just be comfortable within our offense. And it's worked, it worked. It's very easy playing on that court with Russ. Like when I first got injured, they told me, you might feel good the year after, but it won't be until 2 years, 3 years removed until you start to feel like yourself again. And that took a second to grasp because, at that point, 24, I feel like I'm right there, battled LeBron in, 2 close series. I feel like I was right on the cusp of turning that corner. And then they told me, it's 3 more years until I'll feel like this again. That was tough. That was probably the toughest. They told me obviously I would get back to being 100, but the fact of 3 years and I won't feel how I'm feeling today, that was probably the hardest thing to overcome. Just how long of that gap is, and still, there's stuff that I can't do that I was doing at that age. But I think where I've lost, I've gained in other areas. So, I won't say everything. I will say everything happens for a reason, but it definitely strengthened me and built some character in me. We play a pretty fast style, and a lot of those threes that I get come from Russ getting to the paint, being the first one down there, the team having to pack the paint. And a lot of times I'm just trailing right into him. So I get about 3 or 4 of those just off Russ creating those opportunities. Then a lot of them are just me in pick and roll where I can free myself. I got one of the best screeners. It's Steven Adams. I won't say it's easy, but they essentially fall in my lap sometimes, getting those free looks that I haven't been used to in a very long time. So. I have the easy part, just to knock the shot down. Those guys free me up and get me those looks. I think offensively we found what our identity is. And I think a lot of it comes with Russ and our play style, honestly. Myself, Russ, Ferguson, Jeremy Grant. I think people don't understand how good Steven moves. Our play style is very fast, and we can get down the court really quick. And a lot of times that creates just opportunities for us alone that we are playing on our end in 3-4 seconds on the shot clock. So that's just been our game, just up the tempo, force teams to play a little faster. And that allows us to put points, that allows us to go for 30 points in a quarter, 40 points in a quarter. Just because we push and myself, Russ, Dennis, we're guys that can create and, get easy opportunities for our teammates and make plays on our own.